Here with the Cobra Kai, or not Cobra Kai, Cobra E Racing Series Cup Championship night from Charlotte. Joined in the booth tonight with our IRR is Robbie Racing again from the Xfinity Race, and also we got first time helper here, much appreciated. We got Bill from the GC Sports side. Welcome aboard, Bill.
Yeah, buddy, I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a great race tonight. The championship race. I mean, this is going to be really, truly exciting.
Yeah, for sure. I am taking a minute here to load in, and we will be underway here.
$300 miles, man. It's going to be a wild one here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Love this track, and can't wait to see the Cobra guys in action tonight.
Yeah, hopefully you're in for a good, good experience here tonight. These guys like to tear it up a little bit here and race each other hard and stuff like that. But yeah, here we go as I'm loaded in.
All right. Can't wait. Yep, I'm still at the loading screen with the wheel. Here we go. Charlotte Motor Speedway, we are back. Cobra Kai racing in action tonight. The 51 machine out in front. And looking pretty strong here with the 9 right behind him.
Yep, my bad here. I was just trying to... Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm riding around here with our race leader here, Big Jim here, the number 51 Toyota. It looks like we got the number 9 of Sharp in second, number 6 of Mike G, which finished second in the Xfinity race. He was one of the finalists running for that Xfinity championship. But yeah.
Coming back to start-finish line, it's still going to be the same. 51 out first with the 9 car. Right behind him, the 6-2. And then you have the good old 20 car there hanging on the outside. So these guys are racing hard so far here at Charlotte as they're on their way to the backstretch in a challenge for the lead.
Right, as we look at that number 9 there, Sharp, and the number 6 of Mike G with that number 20 at Drunk Fest. Just catch up speed there, Bill, that 20 car of Drunk Fest was your Xfinity champion here just 15 minutes ago. So these guys are all right up front, battling again up front here for another victory here. I know we're early in the race, but once again, these guys are front runners up here.
Just started the race, the 9 car with the lead right now as we speak here. And that is the driver of... go back here.
It'd be number 9,
Sharp 24 there. Driving the 9 car. Maybe he should drive the 24 car. Just kidding. All right, he's got that Hooters machine there. And coming through the backstretch now as you look at Long Live the Sauce. He was in our race last night trying to recover from last night's race as he's mid-pack there with the 12 car right behind him.
Yeah, Long Live the Sauce. He's a team owner here in the Cobra E Series, so he's leading the ship here for his Lost in the Sauce Motorsports.
Robbie Racing mid-pack, that 37 machine. Man, he's been having some bad luck, finishing seconds and thirds, and over on Fueled Up and for GC Sports. So. Hopefully he can get it together here tonight at Charlotte. Long night ahead of us here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway as they're headed into turn number 1 right now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of paging through the field a little bit. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine, man. Yeah, different feeds, so this way you can keep track of the whole thing of what's going on, and then we could switch it right over to who you see or whatever we got. But 9 car with the lead right now, 6 car right behind him. Long live the sauce and the 51 machine, all hanging out there, nose to tail, throw a blanket under them as they're just getting ready. We have one car that's on the outside, and that's that blue 37 car. I believe that is our man, the myth, the legend, our favorite guy across the pond. Still driving on that outside. Man, he loves that outside for sure, trying to get down to the bottom, I would assume.
So yeah, I'm just paging through here a little bit, and I see our other, our two championship contenders is, Big Jim in that 51. He also owns GTR Mike 89 here in the number 12 Ford. And it looks like he is in the back here. He's running in this back pack here along here with Mike Marini and Travesty and Bass. I'm not sure if he just had a poor qualifying thing or if he got something happen here early in the race that he's back here in the probably mid to back of the pack.
Well, maybe he's just trying it out. He knows that this is going to be a long race, and maybe he's just trying to figure out what he needs to do. Fuel mileage may come into play, something like that. So we'll see if that happens for him. So it's going to be very interesting. Maybe it's just a part of the strategy that he has going on here early on at the Coke 600.
Yeah, if he doesn't get tangled up in some mishap or anything, I have full confidence he'll be up front here by the end of this race somewhere.
12 car in the back. He's got the 24 car right behind him. So there's our potential champion riding right there, that 12 car. He's right there by the 18 machine as well. So trying to come through the field here at Coca-Cola 600 here in Charlotte. Or I should say the Coke 300 tonight. And we have like 4 stages.
Yeah, it looks like he's gotten around that 18 of Mike Marini and the 19 of Sauce. So now he looks like he's on his way. He's trying to run down that number 38 of Monster Racing.
Well, he needs to catch Big Jim because right now Big Jim fighting for the lead. He's got the 4 car right above him as well with the 9 and the 6. They're all bundled up going around to take another lap here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 51, put him up front. He's going to lead another lap here. And the 4 car just went around him. So it's exciting racing here with Blake T now, our race leader at Charlotte.
Yeah, Blakey T is a really strong competitor. He's unfortunately towards the end of the season he had to miss like 3-4 races or 2-3 races. So he was running a playoff contention, but he actually, by missing those races, he actually missed a playoff cut. So he very well should be one of the guys that could have been racing here tonight for the championship.
That is a bummer for sure. It's Cobra E-Racing Series tonight. Championship at Charlotte with the 4 car, Blake T with the lead. Here tonight, Big Mike right behind him as he's staying up there in front. And so far, he could be our potential champion because he is higher than the other guy, Mike, there, who needs to struggle and needs to get up to the front so he can challenge for the lead.
Yeah, it looks like we got another guy up there running for Swamp Motorsports there, that number 2 of Calvin. He's really struggled at the beginning of the season, but in the last 3 weeks to a month, the man has really turned it on, and he's really had some strong runs here all the way through the playoffs and stuff. So it's good to see up the number 2 up there for Swamp Motorsports up there battling with these guys.
Still reporting some echo problems, so I definitely apologize for the echoing going on tonight. We're going to try to maybe kill that down a little bit. Hopefully you guys could hear a little better. So I definitely apologize about the audio. I tried to fix it here early on in the race, but having some technical difficulties. The Blake T still leads here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm sure, right now these guys aren't pushing it too hard, I'm sure you can agree to that. Yeah, they're just kind of lined up, seeing if they can put some distance on maybe that second pack, which that second pack looks like they're trying to stay lined up to catch this pack. So it's going to be interesting to see if these guys can suck back up to these top 5-6 guys.
Yeah, so here it is. We've got 2 packs. We've got 3 packs here tonight. So the first, 5 or 6 cars in line racing together here. And then you got 3 cars. Well, now 2 cars as one just fell a little bit. Pit stops, I wonder when that should be coming up. That should be coming up, in a few laps here at Charlotte.
Yeah, so I'm riding around with that second pack here. Looks like I'm riding around with that number 42 of Wasted, and I believe the 47 of RJ Smitty, and the 14 of GTR Jacob, which I see Jacob bouncing around a little bit there. I don't know if he's fighting some leg issues there.
That could be. I mean, the server looks a little jumpy here tonight. Could be on my end when you see these cars running around. So we'll take a look at that. And Schmitty, I know his dad really well. He's the old guy that runs over there on Misfits Racing from time to time. And it's good to see Schmitty racing tonight. He's another fast car that you're going to have to watch out for tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Since it's your first night here, Bill, as you page through here, you'll see some of these drivers, probably recognize some of these names. So, yeah, one thing I always brag about with Cobra is that, these guys, there's some strong drivers here. I mean, any week, any one of these guys could pull the victory. So, it's been a fun season here watching these guys race week in and week out.
Yeah, absolutely. Racing getting better, especially tonight. Championship racing. What a way to begin my career here tonight, watching a championship race from Charlotte Motor Speedway, one of the favorite tracks on the NASCAR circuit, I think. It's a great venue to go check out and see.
Yeah, it's always been kind of a thing of mine, Bill, that I've never actually been to a NASCAR race. I don't know about you, but there's a few tracks that before I get too old and can't travel ever again, I'd like to go consider like a bucket list thing. I'd like to check out one of these races in live. I see that you got the a decal or whatever of the Milwaukee Brewers. Are you from Wisconsin?
So originally from New Jersey.
Okay.
Then I moved over to Wisconsin for 17 years up in Neenah, Wisconsin, which is 25 miles south of Green Bay, Wisconsin. I did fall in love with the Brewers. I hate the Packers, but man, it was a great experience up there and good racing too. Again, Slinger Raceway, that's a very popular racetrack in Wisconsin. Of course, you have Road America as well.
Right, and you said the key thing there, Bill, by saying that you hate the Packers, because I am from the great state of Minnesota, and couldn't agree with you even more. And I know that we can definitely be friends.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm a New York Giants fan, so saw my boys do it twice to both Favre and Aaron Rodgers. So I'm pretty happy.
Right, for sure.
Back to the racing here at Charlotte.
Yep.
We've got Blake T. He's still leading. We have the 20 car in second now, and the 51 in third. So still up there. They're breaking away from each other. So now we're going to have a 3, a 3, a 3, a 3, a 3. All bunch of packs of threes here tonight so far.
Right. As I was paging through the field here a little bit, I noticed we had our first casualty of the night, that 38 a Monster. Sitting on pit road. I believe he is done for the night. So,
no.
Unfortunate event for Monster Racing, but I know he'll be back. I believe he'll be back next season. So, tough break for him, but as we carry on here.
Yeah, better luck next season. 23 laps to go here in first stage here tonight. We've lost a racer here tonight, and that's sad, especially on championship night, and it's a long race as well, so we definitely feel bad for him, and hopefully nobody else comes in, and it looks like the 4 cars coming up on lap traffic now.
Right, and it looks like we got start of some pit stops here. We got Robbie Racing and Wasted came down pit road here together, so this could be the start of some pit stops. Sorry, Bill.
No, you're good. So here comes pit stops now. That's going to change the strategy, mix things up, especially for the broadcasters. This is where it's going to be hard for the broadcasters to keep track of who's leading the race, right now. But Some of these guys could save fuel. They're really doing well. And the 4 car right now, definitely the leader. We'll just keep an eye on him and see how that goes for them. But here they come. They're coming on slow cars now.
Mic check.
You got you. We got you, Robbie.
Yeah, 20's the leader, yeah.
The 20?
Yeah.
So number 20 at Drunk Fest is your race leader.
The 20 is the race leader. How about that? See, in car, the man from across the pond. Look at that, giving us the instructions. In car race reporter tonight. We appreciate that. He's going to come down pit road here probably soon for Robbie Racing. So, Drunk Fest 17. Maybe he could throw us some beers or something, because he's definitely leading here in this race. He's got the 2 car. Oh, he's coming down pit road now. So that should put the 2 car in the lead.
Yes, I believe you're. Yep, that should be. You are right.
All right. So TK270. Here he is. He's leading the race. We're going to give him some love here. Don't forget, you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, whatever you got to do. Twitch as well, NASCAR WPS, and of course, Cobra Kai Racing. They're on YouTube as well, so you can follow them. GC Sports as well. Giving out all the plugs here. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Go ahead.
Yeah, just like I said, usually we are broadcasted through the GC Sports channel network, but we had a little bit of, like I said, technical difficulties here. Taddy was having issues on his end trying to get the streams up, so we went back to the original, or back to the Cobra YouTube, so at least we could bring people out there that are watching championship races. So, but yeah, like I said, welcome everybody, and as we carry on here.
Yeah, you can find it all over the place now. So we're going to have Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, another channel for them, Cobra Kai, so check them out. Like or subscribe our channel today, as we'll bring you more flag-to-flag coverage. All right, so the 4 and the 2 car battling up there. The 2 car has been out there for a long time. The 4 car already pit, and so now this is going to be a race for the lead when the 2 car finally goes down pit road. Who knows when he'll go down pit road here, but it should be shortly.
Yeah, and I noticed that 4 car is jumping around behind him. Hopefully something doesn't rubber band into him or something unfortunate like that. But as they make contact right there off of that, which puts the number 2 into the wall a little bit.
Broadcaster's jinx, so it looks like the 4 car now is ahead. Should be our race leader. Unless he's still trying to fight his lap back, I'm not sure. This is where the technology or telemetry would help, but unfortunately, NASCAR Heat never made that happen, and that's sad for the broadcasters. 16, maybe about 15 laps to go here in this stage 1 here tonight with Blake T. Man, he's leading the Cobra Kai E-Racing Series live from Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we're having a ball here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is super exciting, man. This is what I've been watching these guys all season battle this out, and just can't
come down to the end of the season, right? Yeah.
I mean, I've like all season watching these guys build, and week in, week out, these guys put on one hell of a show, and I'm just glad. I hope we have a good ending to this tonight, which I got pretty good confidence that.
Up, remember, this is a long race, and then who knows if we have cautions or whatever. So far there hasn't been any, so they've been pretty clean so far. Right now I'm watching the battle on my screen here in 10th, 11th. They're really doing a battle here. MJM, Long Live the Sauce, Travis's son, SF Bass Fishing. So Fish there, and Blake T. Oh, Blake T is in the 13th position. Oh boy, he's not even our race leader. There we go. So I don't know who's. I don't know who's leading. I would assume the 2 car,
the 9 car, the 9 car, sharp,
the 9 car. So Sharp with the lead. Sorry about that, guys. We're just a little slow on the telemetry, so we'll get the 9 car. And the 9 car looks pretty beat up already. His hood is all crashed in, and it looks like he had some sort of problem here tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my way. There we go. Oh, no, that's Mike G. There we go. There's our race leader, Sharp.
So Robbie Racing doing our in-car racing here tonight. He'll be quiet. He'll be banging in. He'll talk here whenever he can. He'll give us a shout-out, tell us who's leading, or, just everybody be warned. He might curse or something if he gets taken out or something. So, it's okay. We understand. It's drivers. It ain't like it's Aquatati taking you out or anything like that tonight. Or Tiller or Blaney. Or Guardian. I should say Guardian.
10 to go.
10 laps to go here in Cobra Esports Racing here tonight at the Coke 300 tonight, as these guys are battling to find out who is going to be the champion here tonight. And the 9 car is now may put the 20 car down a lap here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that I didn't have the camera on. I'm not sure if he put him a lap down or if the 20 got by him. I thought a while back there the 20 was running in right behind him.
That's a good question there.
I mean, it could have been a lap down. He just raced his way back around him.
Telemetry is so much fun when you don't have it. Working on it, man.
Right, I mean, it's with Heat 5 here, if they would have just had that straightened out, how much better this game would be. I mean, I know it has a lot of other flaws to it, but as far as having a ticker up there for broadcasting, it would have made a world of difference.
Yeah, it would make your job, my job, a lot better, and then the fans at home a lot better as well.
For sure.
Just going
100%
around.
agreed.
Looking at some other streams, trying to pull it up here, see what we got.
Yeah, just looking back here, I see the number 37 of Robbie. He has got himself around the number 42 to take that spot away from Wasted. So Robbie's there, moved up one more spot here as we come down to the end of stage 1.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting in 5th and there's 6 laps to go. Wasted got past me around 1 and 2, and then we lost a little bit of ground, but it's okay. I mean, it's early stages yet, so just get used to being around other drivers and that, and see how it goes, really. The 20 is the leader currently.
20 car is the leader. All right, sounds good. And we've got about 6 laps to go. The 9 car is hunting him down, and this could be the race for the stage win. So we'll see what the 20 can do. Can the 51 catch him? They're a little bit far back now. They're 10 or 12 tractor trailers length behind the race leaders here tonight. So E-Racing, Cobra Kai tonight in action. Coming to you live from Charlotte Motor Speedway championship race here tonight. The 20 car out in the lead. That's Drunk Fest 17. Remember, we'll have the top 3 join us here in the booth tonight after the race on championship night. And we'll definitely, depending on where the leaders are, we're definitely going to have our champions as well. So we'll have top 3 plus, or we'll figure that out when the race ends here tonight. But the 20 car, again, coming down. We've got about 3 more laps to go here at Charlotte. And we're having a great night so far. Sorry about the echo problems. We're going to work on that for next time we're on, so I definitely apologize. Anybody out there who's hearing the echo, it may be down to a minimum now.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, it's real faint on my end there, Bill. So it's gotten, I think, a lot better than when we started out, but I'm not really hearing myself too much in my ears. So, like I said, like Bill says, apologize. We'll
Here we go. Nose to tail. Look at this.
Yep.
Top of the left. They're going back at it. It's going to be either the 9 or the 20. Whoa. Give that one to the 9, I think. I think the 9 got him. 1 lap to go. Should be white flag here.
Yep. They run it side
by side battle. Still continues through the backstretch. Now we're seeing racing. This is what you want to see on championship night. You want to see the side-by-side racing. Who's going to win? The inside, the outside. It's really getting exciting now. Here we come down to the final turn. Running around.
I believe the 9
I don't know.
I believe the 9 got it.
So we'll see. That is the end of the stage here at the Coke 600. Wow, what an end of the stage, man. That's
stage
what you're talking
1
about.
What a finish, yeah.
Waiting to get the official to find out who won that stage there.
Sharp.
So, yes, it was a number 9 pulled that off.
So the number 9 pulls it off. Number 9, the 20. The 51. Trying to get Travis' son there. Scroll up, man. Scroll up. Scroll up, dude.
Sharpie in first, Trumpfest second, Big Jim in third, Mike G in fourth, Wasted in fifth, Robbie Race in sixth, GTR Mike seventh, and that's as far as I got.
Hey, and there you go. There's your other contender. There's your other contender, GTR Mike. He drove himself up to a 7th place finish there, so he will definitely have something to say here by the end of the race, I do believe.
All right, here we go. We're going green here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Cobra Kai in Action Championship race. The 9 car is out in the lead, followed by that 51 car, the champion, who is, potentially a champion. He will now take the lead coming up through the backstretch. And here they come out of 3 and 4. Here comes the 51 machine. He's got it. He's got the lead. He will take it. And he will lead a lap here at Charlotte Motor Speedway with the 9 followed right behind him.
Yeah, so it looks like we got the 20 there riding around in third with, I believe, the 42 of Wasted running fourth. And looks like the number 12 of... Oh, there's contact there on the backstretch there. Oh, we got a wreck.
Oh, big wreck.
We got a wreck. I don't know if that's going to be enough to bring out a yellow, but I do see a couple of cars involved in that.
Two cars stuck. It's the 88 machine and Blake T.
So it does bring out our first
Blake
yellow.
T. Yeah, Blake T was one of the guys that was leading this race earlier on tonight. We have 147 laps to go here tonight. They run about 30 laps on fuel, so it's one of those long nights here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So our first caution, they're going to come down, do some adjustments. And then we're going to double stack, re-rack. Coming up, Cobra Kai E-Racing Series in action tonight. There's the 88 fishing. Boy, did he went fishing with the 4 car. As they got into a big wreck there. We're going to go green here shortly. Back out front, Big Jim, the Big Jimmer. The 2 car underneath them. Here we go. Green flag racing is out. Now the 2 car with the lead. He will be able to make that lead and get in front of the 51. Racing at Charlotte, TK is that number 2 driver. Right behind a Big Jim. 3, 4 cars wild in the back there. This is Charlotte. And TK will get another lap led. 51 right behind him with the 9 car there as well.
Car on pit road.
Check that out.
TK with the lead through the backstretch. The 51 there coming down, seeing what they could do and maybe spread out here. The 20 car is riding on that outside, trying to see what he could do with the position. But they're going to fall back down to the bottom again. Two car now on the backstretch, followed by the 51 and the 9 machine. He comes in with the 20 as well. So these guys are nose to tail with the 24 right there as well. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got you. We got you.
All right. Just check it in. Don't fall asleep on me. All right, here we go. TK with the lead. He's coming down through the backstretch, man. 20 car dives down on the inside now. He's going to try to go for the lead. Put up a slingshot. Can he do it? Side-by-side racing. Here we are. We're seeing it again, that side-by-side with the 20. And it looks like the 20 just trying to get that advantage, but the 2 is there with the 51. Man, here we go. This is where the racing is starting to pick up here in stage 2 all of a sudden. At the end of stage 1, and now stage 2 picking up, put the 2 car TK. He's right back up in the lead with the 20 car just trying to get that bottom to work. And it's been working, but not strong enough as he dives out of that turn 2 corner, turn 3 corner, and it just stalls out. It's just amazing how that's stalling out.
Yeah, it is. These guys are really mixing it up here for being still kind of, I believe, in early parts of the race. But they're putting on a good show out there for sure. And these guys are slicing and dicing back there from like 3rd on back there through the top 10.
This is what you want to see. I mean, this is the racing that you expect. This is the racing that you want to see. You want to see close racing, elbows up and out, and just grinding it out and seeing what they could do. Some of these guys are on joysticks, some of them are on wheels. So these guys are just all experience all over. They're trying to figure out, picking up that line, and Big Jim just, it seems like he lost it there, and now he's making his way back to the mid of the pack.
Yeah, I believe he got a little high, he slid up. I don't know if he got tight in the corner or whatever, but I think he grazed the wall there.
TK out in front. Potential 3 wide coming into that corner with the guys in the back hunting them down. They're 2x2. The race leader's loving this because now he's able to break away a little bit. But here comes the 42. He's coming up there here very strong with a strong car. As now he heads to the bottom and is going to challenge the leader for the lead.
Yeah, just checking back a little bit, Bill. Just checking back a little bit. It looks like, after Big Jim there scraped the wall there, he fell back in behind, I'm not 100% sure, but what, that's 6th, 7th, 8th place. But the guy that's right in front of him is your other championship runner, is that number 12, a GTR Mike. So they're running right now nose to tail. And it's going to be interesting to see if those two can get themselves back up to the front.
Yeah, absolutely. So now they've caught each other, so that's going to make things interesting on the track for those guys. So checking out everybody through the field here, we had a guy already who has expired here tonight, 51. We're taking a look at him. Yeah, he's dropped back to the 37. Robbie Racing on the outside of him. So it's just that's what happens in racing. You can go from first to worst and worst to first. Giving some love to that X. Way wasted, I guess. The 42 machine. He's up front. And the 42 is out there with the lead, with the 6 following behind, and the 9 as well, and the 4 there.
Right, so it looks like those two championship guys, they're kind of running nose to tail here. They're basically up. That 12 car is basically running for 4th with 51 right behind them, but they're battling right now the number 4 Ford Mustang of Blakey T. As you see, the Mike G. Yep, Mike G, your number 6 car. Mike G is your new race leader.
He's coming with the with the 9 car right behind him. And then look at that, the 12 car. Now he's making his way. He wants to lead a couple laps here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So things are changing around as we continue with this race. They've become a lot racier here in Stage 2 than they were in Stage 1.
That's for sure.
Look at the 12 car. Look at that domination that he has right there. He had a great acceleration off that turn, and now he's battling for the lead here at Charlotte. He's got it. So that put the 12 car up in the lead, and he's going to lead this lap for the first time tonight.
Yep.
This car looked really fast, and then the 51, Big Mike right behind him. Whoa, things are getting tougher. Look at that side-by-side racing going into the 3 and 4. 1 and 2, sorry. On the backstretch now.
Yeah, this is wild.
28 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. They are speeding up now. Look at this. 2x2, and you can go 2x2 all the way back to 10th place here. They're starting to catch each other and race real hard.
They're going 3 wide
now the 12 car all the way on the outside. He's going to get shuffled back, definitely. Ooh. As the 6 and the 51 go underneath him. 12 car now dies. He dies to the middle of the pack. And still having issues. Still can't get down underneath. Oof. That was a rough transition for the 12 car. 51 now is the lead. Big Jim. Big Jimmer. Followed by Mike GR. Mike. And, yeah, the 4 car, Blake battling, and he was in an incident just before. Look at this, man. They're just moving throughout the field. That 4 car looks pretty fast here, definitely, tonight.
Yeah, as I'm looking through the field here, Bill, looks like trying to see how many spots actually that 12 car has lost. He's got to be back there in the last third by now, I believe. Yeah, so we'll see if he's got enough to catch back up with this group yet here. Like I said, we're going to probably, we'll most likely have another round of pit stops, I believe. Robbie, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, unfortunate. Good thing it's early in the race. That number 12 car should be able to rebound off this, and hopefully he'll make his way back up front.
Maybe he was just trying to learn some lessons here. Moving forward to try to see what he could do for the second half of the race. Remember, we got 4 stages here, so it's a long race. It's 300 miles, so these guys are going to go back and forth here tonight. So we'll see what they could do to finish to the end. Can they make the right moves? And like I said, you could go from first to worst and from worst to first, just like the 4 car. That's a prime example tonight. Getting into a racing incident, and now he made his way back towards the front of the field. "23 laps remaining here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's Cobra Kai E-Racing Series is racing here tonight. Championship between Mike and Big Jim. So we'll see what's going to happen here tonight for this Cobra Kai championship tonight. Remember, we'll have the top 3 plus our championship drivers here tonight if they don't make it into the top 3. But it all depends on where they finish here tonight. Who will be the king? And pop that champagne.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I just sit here, I'm just watching this racing, and wherever I go on the track, whatever car I'm in on, there's no dull moments right out here right now, Bill.
No, definitely not. There's racing all over the field here tonight. And, man, you could really see it with these guys. After stage 1, stage 2, at the end of stage 1 and this stage, it has been race central here. Going up, going back. It's been a real fun night here tonight from Charlotte Motor Speedway. And looking to see if we could get some more challengers. But the 51, Big Mike, he's up in the lead right now here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Pit stops should be coming, maybe within 7 or 8 laps right now. I believe that's when the pit window will be coming in, so we're going to see all this get jumbled again.
Good, I see.
We've had 2 cautions here tonight.
Go ahead, Bill. Sorry about that.
No, go ahead. No.
Oh, I paged back to look on that 12 car. It looks like he's gotten his way back around the number 18 car, so looks like he's hunting down that number 19 is next here for him in front of him in his sight. So,
good recovery for him to get back to where he needs to be.
Right.
Racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Hope you guys, here comes pit road now. The 2 car of TK, he's going to come down pit road or actually finish. And the 14 car comes out as well. So the 2 and the 14, they were the first pit takers here tonight at Charlotte. The 38 Monster Racing 23, he's out of the race tonight. He had an engine expire. So that was late in the first stage here tonight. So bad news for him, especially on championship night, to try to move up. And, well, you got to pack up your trucks and haulers and get ready for next season. Where is the race? So now, when is your next season start? Do you know?
We know for sure we're going to take 2 weeks off. We're going to hopefully we're going to be, after 2 weeks, we're going to be ready to go coming. Right now on the schedule, we're looking at starting out at Daytona. We're going to run a duels in about 2 to 3 weeks, I believe. We'll be starting over here in the next couple weeks for sure. Week and a half, we'll have our draft again with the team owners. So
there you go. So if you're looking to race, you could. Where would fans go if they're looking to race with y'all for next season?
Well, if you're watching on the stream, and if you know any of these guys that are driving, you can reach out to them. You're more than welcome to reach out to any one of us admins for Cobra by messaging on Facebook, or if you know somebody in the messenger page, we can get you hooked up that way. But it's just I would say the best thing right now is to look for us on Facebook. If you're just out here watching these guys, you don't really know anybody, that'd probably be your best bet. Otherwise, you can message me on Messenger or PlayStation if you got that route. My
and then
PS4
what was your name again, so people know?
Old Man Butters.
Old Man Butters. All right, there you go. Old Man Butters. You want to reach out to him, Old Man Butters on the PlayStation Network. And then Cobra Kai does have a Facebook page, so you can check him out there. You could also reach out to Aquatati if you can't remember any name. Aquatati is one of those guys that can help you. They run Friday nights, it looks like, right?
Right, we run Friday nights. Our Xfinity race is at 8 Eastern, and our Cup race usually starts around 9:30 Eastern. So, Aquatati is another great resource. Any of you guys that follow on the GC Sports that watch us, everybody knows who Aquatati is. He's kind of the lead dog, or he is the lead dog over at GC Sports. So, he'd be more than welcome to get contact to us too and everything. So.
There you go. There you have it. That's how you get in contact with Cobra Kai E-Racing Series. Friday nights, they do Xfinity and they do Cup. So join us. Come on in. We're looking for drivers. Let's fill it up. Let's get 40 guys in here. Let's go. Let's fill it all up. We can handle it. 40 guys. Get in here. All right. These boys coming down here for the 300 miles. They're coming down pit road here in Stage 2. We still got a lot of laps to go here. But these guys, you see them all coming down now. There's Long Live the Sauce. Driving that 19 machine. There's the 9 machine. He's out there still putting down some laps. And, I should say he's coming down pit road. So once it gets all back to sorry, normal, we'll let you know who's leading the race.
12 laps
Right now,
to go.
our inside reporter chilling out there.
I believe Teddy said, not Teddy, but Robbie said 12 laps ago.
Trying not to bother him too much. 12 laps to go in this stage. So 11 laps, I would say. And then we're going to be done with stage 2. But we still have 2 stages to go, and we're going to be halfway point when that comes in. There's the 51 machine. Big Jimmer.
Current leader is a 6.
Current leader is the 6. So we are on Mike G. He is the race leader right now. He's got the 20 machine right behind him here. We've got about 10 laps to go in this stage. People had to come down pit road. Cobra Kai E-Racing live from Charlotte Motor Speedway. And I have a little helper here, my dog, Holly.
Current leader 20.
20 now is the race leader after getting around the 6 machine. When will he make a pit stop? That's going to be a question. These guys are nose to tail right now, unless they already came down pit road already, but they are their race leaders, 1 and 2. Here tonight. Charlotte Motor Speedway Championship Racing. We are live. Cobra Kai E-Racing Series. Don't forget about the 4 million people that had to leave their homes. Sad breaking news as well. As they said in the recent news reports from the Ukraine, 154 children. 154 children are dead. 154. 154 kids that won't reach the age of 13 or 14. And that is just so sad that they're not going to experience life. And we should think about what we're doing here while they're in harm's way. And it's just so sad for the Ukraine and the Russian people that are not even, agreeing with this, and they're on the same side as the Ukraine people. It's just the suffering, and thoughts and prayers go out to those families who are suffering that tragedy. So if you can, please donate to the Red Cross. 100% of the proceeds goes towards the Ukraine fund, meaning, so if you give them $10 actually goes to the Ukraine people. If you can't give any money, how about blood? Or food donations or stuff like that to your local pantry. Appreciate that. And then just another sad thing to bring up is the drummer from the Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins, passed away this past week. So thoughts and prayers out to his family, as it's just been a tough week or a tough year so far here in the United States and the Ukraine.
5 laps to go, mate.
5 laps to go. As we heard from Robbie Racing, the 20 car is up in there. He's got the race lead. He's followed by the 6 machine. So Mike putting on a show. The 9 car now has come up and moved his way to 3rd.
And he's catching those guys in a hurry.
And he is. And the 9 car might have fresh tires.
He does.
As he goes around and makes the position, and he takes it away from the 6. So now he is on Hunting, and the 9 car will take the lead. So Sharp coming out there, getting that lead here at the late stage of 2. 3 to go. Sharp with the lead here. And continue to roll around this racetrack with ease. Fast car for that Hooters 9. Big Mike looking for a championship tonight. He's trying to
Alright.
win it over GTR Mike. Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
All right.
I was talking about the 51. He got under me going into 3 and giving me a little bit of a nudge, but he's giving me a stop back. So I appreciate that.
2 laps to go. And the 9 car now breaking away from the 20 and the 6. He is motor around this field here tonight. And then we're going to come back with 1 to go in this stage. 47 laps this was. And that should be the end of the stage. The 9 car, Sharp, he's got the win. The stage. That will set up for stage number 3. We're going to restack, re-rack, and get ready for stage 3 here tonight. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I got a second of damage, and I'm going to lose a few spots.
Well, that's not good.
No, never mind, it is what it is. I mean, the car.
Excuse me, what's that?
Yeah, did I lose my other guy? Is he still there?
He's still here.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I got family talking to me, so I'm flipping my mic on.
Oh, gotcha.
And sometimes I start talking, and I'm like, my mic's not on.
Yeah. Thought I lost my sidekick. Well, I'm the sidekick tonight, but yeah, man. Trying to talk to myself, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
All right, double stack, re-rack, we got it. It's the 9 car with the lead, I believe. Yep, he does. Just the way the camera angle that I had going there just didn't look too well. All right, so the 9 is leading. We still, right now, as we got 2 more stages to go here tonight.
Yeah, it'll be interesting here. Again, the stages, they sort themselves out of here a little bit. We'll see if they decide to play nice a little bit, or if they're going to keep, staying aggressive. But it looks like they're kind of single filing out here a little bit at the beginning.
Well, I think the racing's going to start picking up. So we have 47 laps in this one. We've already round 2, so 45 laps to go. Opening stage 3 here tonight. We have 4. Long night. Taking a drive with the 20 machine here, Drunk Fest. I like this guy's name. If he sure wins, I think he should buy the broadcaster some beer. And Robbie Racing as well. We'll have to send him one. Might take a little bit long to get to Robbie, but yeah.
Appreciate it.
I went over a couple of years ago, went over to Manchester, England, and when they had the Bonington's company still working over there in Manchester, and man, I got myself a pint of that beer, and I loved it. Bonington's. It's a honey beer. It's really good, really delicious, thick beer, and yeah, they have the little thing. I got it over here in America. They have a little plastic thing to keep the head on the beer. Oh, man, beautiful. Check it out, Bonington's. Grab a Bonnie today.
So yeah,
Drunk Fest leading.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, I was just gonna alliterate on the top 4 or 5 there running nose to tail, and with that number 20 of Drunk Fest leading, if he's so happens to maintain it and goes on to win this would be a clean sweep for him tonight here. I know we got a lot of racing left, but he's had a strong car all night.
Yeah, so there you go. You want to try to get the Grand Slam, as they say. Win all the stages. You win the pole. and win the fastest lap. That is the true Grand Slam.
Right.
That's what we call it, anyway. But yeah, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 cars up in that lead pack there with Robbie Racing on the back tail end of there, trying to make his moves up to the front here. Don't count out our man, Robbie Racing. He needs to stick it up in there and bring him home a win here. He's got to do it for me. Take that win. Let's go. Get it up there. I'm not a biased bouncer at all. Checking out Wasted, he was leading at one point here tonight. A lot of guys have been leading here tonight. 6 car. There's GTR Jacob, who just hit, and the 14 car hit each other. Oh, we're staying green here. Checking on through the field. 24 car hanging out. Now they get back to nose to tail. Oof. Now it's either the server having issues or they're looking a little squirrely there. Whole field is.
Yeah, how's that looking out there, Robbie?
What's that?
There's a server on
yeah,
your
these
end
guys are
looking okay?
squirrely.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
20 car on the lead. He's got the 4 car on him. Ooh, 4 car just hit the wall. Yeesh. I don't know if it's the server or not. Maybe I'm losing the internet connection. I don't know, but you see the cars just almost spinning.
No, they're running straight on my screen.
Right. Could be me. 4 car dives underneath the 20. He's trying to take the lead again. Can the 4 car put it up in there? He's got the 51 right behind him. We'll see if he can clear. He does. So put the 51. Nope. 4 car in the lead.
Yep, the 4 car is your race leader with that 51, a big Jim.
Hey, look at that 37 machine. How about that? See, this is what I tell him. Get that car up there, man. What are you doing? Get up there!
Robbie
Give him the
quietly just moving his way up front.
Yep, giving him the boot. Give him the encouragement. He could do it. He could do it. He could do it. Side by side racing with the 20 and the 9 machine, and it looks like the 20 is gonna just tail end of the field of that one now. Now he's got the 6 machine underneath him, and now he'll fall underneath the 6 machine. Battling up front. Here comes Robbie Racing, man. This is what we're talking about. He's trying to get up there. 2 blue cars now. Robbie Racing and the 42 machine. See if they're going to work together down low. 4 car looks like he stalls out.
No,
and look at this. We got Robbie Racing. Robbie Racing with the lead. Look at that. 4 car coming right there. 42 right there as well. They're fast cars, man. But Robbie's able to control it and run out into the backstretch there. Now, is this slider or customs?
This would be sliders.
So slider guys. So these are slider guys.
I'm just watching. Sorry, I'm just watching that 12 car. He's running in 8th place at GTR Mike. Like I said, he's the other contender for a championship, and that second pack there has lined up, and they are catching that French pack.
There you go. So the second pack now trying to catch the first pack. First pack, we have exciting racing all over the track. There's the 4 car now. He's going to dive underneath Robbie Racing. Can he hold on? Can Robbie hold it on the outside? The 4 car underneath him. Close to touching, but no touch. Still double file. The advantage still going to Robbie Racing there. Now the 4 car underneath him trying to take it away from him again. Side-by-side battle through the backstretch into turn 3. Oh, man, this race is getting really exciting. 4 car underneath, the 42 now trying to help out Robbie Racing. Now his stalls out. And now the 4 car up in front puts a nice block in front of Robbie. And Robbie's going to fall back to the second place with the 51 car, Big Mike. He's right there in that third position, our championship potential person that could win the championship here tonight. 31 laps to go in this stage here in stage number 2.
Yeah, they got a couple laps back. They got a little racy there, Bill, but it looks like they all kind of single filed out. No, seems like they're kind of like trying to test the issue, push it a little bit, see what happens. But they go racy for a few laps, and then they kind of let the dust settle here, and then they get lined back up.
Yeah, it all depends on the run. I mean, if you get that run where you don't want to get in the back of them, and then you got to get out, just like Robbie Racing just did right there. His car seemed like he was fast in that one corner, had to go for it, otherwise he would have hit him really hard. So now they're doing side-by-side battling. And the race lead going into turn 1, he gets a little shove from the 51. And now here comes Robbie Racing trying to work on the outside. He might have it. 51 still in there, closing. Oh, man.
Yep,
and the switcheroo, Robbie Racing is up top of the 50. What's that?
And here we go. We go 2x2 again.
Yeah, 2x2 racing, and now hopefully that 4 car won't make it 3 wide. But he was looking in there to make it 3 wide. Oh, man. Racing's starting to pick up. Here we go again, 2x2. And now this is getting that second pack caught up here as well.
Yeah, that's what I was just noticing, how that second pack, that second group of 3 picked up some serious ground on these guys.
Look at this, 2x2. It's starting to look like Daytona here. A little bit.
Charlotte.
Robbie Racing still holding high. The 4 car in the middle, like running a middle line. And that might force Robbie to go back. But he's trying to force that 4 car is trying to get in there. Trying to make a move to where it's going to shuffle the 37 out. Like we've seen here tonight a couple of times where now the 4 car is shuffled out and he's going to have to retreat a little bit.
But you got
so
your
now
phone
that's...
on you.
What's that, Robbie?
What's that?
You got your phone on you.
Yes, I do, sir.
Can you send Street Machine a message saying stop sending me effing invites on racing?
So here we go. The 51
sure
machine out in front. Big Jim. Big Jim has got the lead. He's followed by the 9 car. Now they're going to single file. They were double file 2 laps ago. And now they're going to go back to single file racing. See if that 9 car could get underneath the 51. That is a guy, Big Jim, who's looking for his championship win here tonight. If he gets the championship or if he gets the win here, that will put him in the championship. And so a lot of it on the line here tonight. And it looks like we're going to be coming to pits. And the 12 car looks like he's got some problems. So we'll see. We'll check on that one. On the 12, if he was riding high again and then lost something. So that was on my monitor. Now he's pulled back to at least 11th or 12th for him. 24 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. They're now back to single file now. And 51 will lead the lap. The 20 car ducks on the outside as well. The 9 there. So this close quarters again. Robbie Racing extended it in there. Oh boy, it is getting really racy back there now for the positions of third and fourth. Mike still with the lead, but it is the 9 car underneath him to see what he could do. Then you got the 42 and then Robbie Racing on the outside. Wow, racing is now picked up again. Seeing that 9 car just try to hunt down the 51. 12 car has fallen back a little bit as well. Not a good night to have a bad night, and you don't want to have a bad night, especially if you're GTR Mike. You want to have a great night. You still have another stage to go through with about 21 laps left here tonight. Facebook Live, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube as well. We're also on the Cobra Kai Racing Network. That's on YouTube. Like or subscribe there as well. We would appreciate it here tonight. Championship Racing. Oh, car just dives down to the middle.
I caught the Drunk Fest staying live.
And that was our reporter, Robbie Racing, who went down there a little bit off track. 51 car still leads Big Jim, followed by the 9. Then you got the 4. And you got the 42. Slider action tonight. All right, we got people coming down pit road with 21 laps remaining. The 24 car now has come down pit road. We'll take 4 tires and a can of Sunoco. So we're going to start seeing these drivers come down pit road, make their adjustments before the stage ends here tonight.
Yeah, Robbie, unfortunately I don't have, would you say Street Machine, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have him. I was certain. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to search. Apologize, buddy.
I think we're going to have to switch the profile back to...
Here comes the 51 machine, and it is... guys are coming down pit road here as we already starting to see the pit road people come down, making their final stop for this stage. Now the 9 car and the 51 battling close on the track for the race lead. It looks like the 9 car now has taken the lead, and that is Sharp. He's got it. He's got the race lead as he heads on to the backstretch, but these guys are going to come down pit road. So, the 51 and the 9 car coming down pit road here. That will give the 42. It looks like he is going to be our race leader. He's coming down pit road. All these guys coming down pit road now. So we'll find out who the race leader is a little bit later here. GTR Jacob, there he is, driving that 14 machine. We're going to give the guys that are on the track some love. Here's GTR Mike. Looking for a championship win here to see if he could gain that championship, his first championship here tonight. So we'll see if he's able to make that dream come true. It's all about dreaming. Racing the 2 machine.
He's actually Bill. The 12 car is actually returning champion from last year.
Oh, returning champion. Oh,
so
okay,
he's got a chance to go back to back here, Cobra.
Will he do it? Can he do it? That will be the question here. We're trying to figure out the race leader right now. Travis Son, he's running in 8th tonight. GTR Mike is in 6th right now.
It looks like he's making a move underneath the number 2 to get that spot from him.
And I think we have another expired racer. It is the 18 of MJM 1788, as that M&M's machine has pulled off to the side of the road on pit road and don't know if he's going to come back. So we have 2 drivers now that had faced some tragedy here tonight.
Yeah, unfortunate there for the number 18. He was one of our playoff drivers that made the playoffs after a regular season. So unfortunate there for Mike Marini there, MJJM, but sorry, losing train of thought here. But yeah, unfortunate for him. But like I said, he's a strong racer. Hopefully, he's got plans on being back for next season. So yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see that 18 car back.
Well, there you have it. The 12 car now under fire with these guys with the new tires. Not sure who's leading this race here right now after pit stops. But keep an eye on the 12 car because I don't think he pitted yet. Or he may have pitted earlier.
I believe he pitted. He was one of the first ones to pit on this round.
Maybe the 51 is leading? I don't know.
9.
Number 9 is Sharp.
All right, so Sharp's still leading here. He's got the 4-car trailing with him. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate it. The man across the pond helping us out tonight. We should give him 25 bonus points. You get 25 bonus points tonight. I don't know what that's going to do, but, you know, you can't win the championship, but we'll give you 25 points anyway. Why not? I got that pull, Robbie. I swear, I got that pull. But the 9 car is leading here. Now I'm going to never be asked to work Cobra Kai again. E-Racing Series Friday nights. What a way to start it out with championship racing here tonight. Thoughts and prayers to everybody in Ukraine, and thoughts and prayers to the family of one of the greatest, top 5 drummers, I would say, Taylor Hawks of Foo Fighters, passed away while he was on tour. Sad.
They
say it was a big heart, so I don't know. They haven't confirmed what he died of, but said that he had an enlarged heart. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
And that Taylor Hawks, man, he was pretty talented too. Sing, drum, play guitar. Sad. Very sad. 50. Same age as I am. On the backstretch now, here we go. We're back to racing. Sharp 24, the race leader. He's being followed by that 4 machine, and that 4 machine has been on fire tonight. Both of these guys had fast cars. The field has panned out.
7 laps to go.
7 laps to go here at Charlotte Speedway for the 300 tonight. 300 miles. Cobra Kai E-Racing Series. You can check them out on Facebook as they're looking for drivers for next season. So you can contact anybody. If you don't remember anybody's name, the easiest one, Aqua Taddy. Yeah. Aqua. You know how to spell Aqua, and then it's Taddy, Tatty. It's pretty easy. Email him, say you want to run Friday nights, and he'll hook you up. He's got that connection. And then he might hook you up for GC Sports, too. But they're all together, man. They're all...
Yep, like I said,
it's
quick shout, not a quick shout out, but just to elaborate on what you just said there, the Taddy has helped this league quite immensely, this past season. And he came on the beginning of this year as a captain, and he reached out to me like halfway through the season and wanted to, to get Cobra exposed out there. We talked about getting, like we try to do every week, is run on GC Sports Network. So, we work close together on these things, and like I said, we've always talked about, we're about reaching out for the community, not just, his league, my league, whatever. We try to work together as much as we can. We got quite a few guys cross over a little bit from GC to here, and Yeah, it's just it's an honor, and it's just a privilege to have him on board, and just to be able to expose this league and just e-racing in general to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you look at the guy has a big heart, you know, and he's willing to go to bat and do anything for everybody. You know, even, you know, you ask him, he'll do it. You know, we've put on quite a charities as well. Robbie Racing is one of those guys that we put a donation for with his, you know, his flat above him. You know, had that issue with the water issue and the sewage issue, and he lost everything. And now here we are a year later, and he's back racing, and his family seems to be all back together. His house seems to be all back together, and you know, he's one of these guys that we love him, man, and nothing but a great guy. And you know, we help each other in need. So if you ever need anything, you just drop good old Aquatati a line saying, hey, look, I need some help. Can you help us? Or if we know about something or coming up, we'll try to help you as well. So he is a very great guy and a good guy to get, and his brother, too. Not many people know him, but yeah, I mean, great big family and a big heart.
Yeah, that's for sure. No doubt about that.
Back in Charlotte Motor Speedway, things have spread out completely. These two guys are in tandem. Couple laps left to go here as the 9 putting on a performance with the 4 car. And that is it. So, stage winner. Give it up for the 9 car. He gets that stage win. And we're going to double stack re-rack for stage 4 coming up as we come to the 3/4 of the race done.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting here to start this last stage here, Bill. It's going to have your 2 championship guys here lining up here in the top 5. I believe GTR Mike is going to be starting 4th with Big Jim there starting in that 3rd spot. So both these guys have made their way up to the front again for this last and final stage. We'll see what comes of this.
All right, sounds good. Don't forget, we'll have the top 3, and then we'll have the 2 championship drivers in the booth here tonight as well. Championship racing, we're double stacked. We're going to re-rack, baby. And that's the way we do it here on Cobra Eat Racing Series, live from Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here comes the 4 car. He's got the lead. He will take it with the 9 car. On the outside, 51 right there. And guess who's right behind that 51 machine? Championship contender Mike. He's right there. Big Mike and, I'm sorry, Big Jim. So Big Jim and Big Mike, they're nose to tail to each other on the inside now. This is going to be interesting to see what these guys can do. Save it all you can to stage 3, and now this is where it's going to be really exciting as we come around for the first lap off the yellow.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to come down to here we go. This is it. It's for all the marbles, they say, and it's going to be interesting to watch here these this last stage. As you can see, the number 51 and the number 12 pushed their way out. So there's your 2 guys right there. 1st and 2nd place running right now.
Yep, that's what they want to see. So these guys are going to be nose to tail. And we'll see. Oh, the 12 car makes a move, taps him just a little bit to try to get on the inside. He's going to take the 4 with him, the 42. Oh, cars are just bumping up and around again. 2x2 between the 12 and the 51 car. Exciting racing as here we go to the backstretch now. These guys are still nose to tail, double side, going in the 3 right there with the 12 and the 51. Mike and Jim hanging out here, seeing who will take it for the spot. Could it be the 4 car diving underneath both of them? But it's the 51 machine. He'll take the lap here. And now the 12 car seems to be, lost it just a little bit. But the 42 is on the outside, so they're going to go side by side. This is good for Mike, Jim, because now, Jim, they're seeing the 2x2 coming into the backstretch in the 3.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting here. I see Mike got a little, lost a little ground there on the 51, but I believe he's going to be able to bring that back up because he's got the 42 pushing pretty hard there on 12. So I don't believe Big Jim's going to get away too far from him. As you can see, they're already back up to him.
All right, I got to step out for a minute. Just take over real quick.
You got her. So yeah, as Bill takes a break here for a minute here too, we're going to go riding around here with Big Jim in that 51 Toyota with the number 12 of GTR Mike as he makes some moves underneath and see if he can get the 42 to give him the shove that he needs to clear that 51. With the number 20 of Drunkfest riding around in that 4 spot with the 37 of Robbie Racing with the number 6 of Mike G rounding out your top 5. So as we go down into the coming down across through the tri-oval there, we still got that number. Looks like the number 12 of GTR Mike has made that pass, so he is your race leader now with the 51 right there, following around in second place as they make contact going down the backstretch. So as we can see, that number 12 leading right now. It looks like he's trying to, the best he can, he wants to try to set sail on these guys without trying to burn up his stuff too much, I believe. But as you can see, this is a draft check, and what you get, your leader, somebody that breaks out, gets a little bit of a breakout. It doesn't take long for the guys behind, if they're drafting, to be able to get back to him. But yeah, as we sit here, the number 12 is, I believe, is the second stint as your race leader. I know he had one earlier in the race. It didn't last too long. He ended up having a little bit of an incident after that, which dropped him back out of the top 10. But as we sit here right now, we got the number 12 and the number 51 battling it out for your race lead with the number 37 of Robbie Racing running third. With the number 9 of Sharp has made his way back up into that 4th spot with the close running between Mike G and Drunkfest, trying to grab that, I believe, that 6th spot. So
40 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're back side-by-side racing between the 12 and the 51. The 12 car was leading for a couple of laps, and now he is being hunted down by the 51 on the outside and being hunted on the inside of with Robbie Racing there hanging out.
yeah, it'll be interesting here as you see Robbie makes a move down underneath. It looks like the 12 is trying to do a little bit. He's trying to stay in front, doing a little bit of blocking here. He's seeing which guy is going to get a little bit of a run on him. He tries to slide up in front of him.
Yeah, most definitely there, especially as they head through the backstretch now. See where that's going to put him. He just sneaks right back up to the top line, and Robbie's coming down on that bottom. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Where is that 12 going to go? What line should he take? The outside or the inside? What would you do in that position of if you were in the lead?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'd be a wreck right now as far as being not calm at all, man. I'd be honest with you. I'd be so nervous right now. I'd probably end up just screwing up myself. But it'd be as I do race a little bit here and there, I don't think I ever would be able to run up
we
front
thought
with these
that
guys at all.
Letnikoff would come in there and hang out with us. He chose, oh my God, I got to work with that NASCAR WPS guy. Yeah, I'm out of here. But they're on the backstretch. Here comes the 12 to 51, followed by the 37. Top 3 here tonight. Racing. And they're going to have to come down pit road possibly twice here in this stage. So it's going to be really interesting where the fuel is going to save or what they're going to do or what the strategy is going in here for the final 40 laps here tonight. So we got 35 to go. So we'll see. 12 car opening up a little bit because of the side-by-side racing. That's good for the 12 car. Not so good for Jim, who's trying to catch Mike here.
Yeah, and then Mike looks back in his mirror there, and he sees that 37 now running in second place. Yeah, it puts a little bit. He's probably liking that. He sees 51 has dropped back into that third spot, but you got that number 9, a Sharp there. He's going to be pushing up, running in fourth here. He usually has a pretty strong car here at the end of runs. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see here what comes of this. As I said, the number 12 has kind of put a little bit of a gap there on the second place car, but let's see how this all plays out.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely still early in the stage. I mean, you still got 30 laps to go. And I should say just one more pit stop, I would assume. Because I know these guys could probably save some fuel, too. So, looking at that. But we'll see. Right now, it's the 12 out in front. He's got the 37, the 51, the 9, and then the 6 right behind him, followed by the 4 car, who's been a dominant car here, but in the later half of the stage.
So it looks like 37 there, Robbie, there, in-race reporter, looks like he might have got a little high. I'm not sure if he got tapped up there, but I seen him graze the wall there, make contact.
Oof.
So that drops the 37 back a little bit. Yep.
So that will put him way back there. So he'll have to try to make it right back out to the front again, one of the fast cars, and that's what happens here at Charlotte. Especially on the outside, you hit that wall and then you go backwards. 12, the 51, followed by the 9. Here tonight, racing, it's Cobra Kai Racing E Racing Series. We're doing 300 miles tonight. Here comes the 51. He's going to take over the lead. 12 is staying there, trying to stay strong on the outside. Here it comes. Oh, they touch a little bit, and they're still okay, but the 51 takes the lead with the 9 right there. That could have been real big chaos.
Yeah, that could have been a very unfortunate set of events there for those two guys, but they're able to maintain and show their skill off at this racing and be able to maintain and still keep their composure to hold on to that first and second spot.
Yep, and they did that really well. So top 2 drivers are your top 2 in contention for championship tonight. The 9 car is right there on their tail with the 4 car and the 20 car back up again with the 19 showing some little love back there as well. So long live the sauce finally maybe trying to put it together here. Back now, here comes the 12 car.
We got cars down on the apron. What car was that I seen shot down?
That might have been Robbie.
No, it's Wasted.
Wasted and the 22 with Travis got together?
Okay. No, Wasted and the 24.
Yeah.
Well, still no caution, so everything seemed to get out of that way. 28 or so laps left. Very hard to read for me.
The 12 car makes a move back underneath that 51 here.
Love the battling up front again. It's going back and forth. A little love touch. I don't know if that was the server having some issues, but the 12 and the 51 doing battle again. Here they go, side-by-side battle. The 12 car on the bottom, the 51 on the top. It looks like nope, they won't clear each other yet. That 9 car debating on whether he wants to go high or go low. See which car he's going to push. Now he goes low. And the 12 car now picks up, and he should lead this lap, and he gets in front of the 51. Mark it. But now, here comes the move. The 51 car is on the bottom, 12 car on the top, with the 9 following right there with him. 12 car up top, 51 on the bottom. The 9 car tried to squeeze that, make that 3 wide in that turn, and there's no way you could run 3 at Charlotte. Oh, no, don't come up on the field. So that blue car there, almost coming back on the track. That would have been a travesty. Cobra Kai Racing E-Series, live, Charlotte Motor Speedway. 25 laps remaining here. 24 when we hit this line here by the 12. And what a great racing night. We've seen highs and lows for everybody here tonight. But the biggest high now is the 12 over the 51. And they know it. I don't think they're going to race like this in the last lap. I think you might see, some people, they'll wreck their own mother, right, to get a win.
Oh, right, for sure. I know these guys. I know most of these guys, and a big competitive bunch of group of guys. And believe me, yeah, they will probably have no problem with. They would wreck their own mother.
Rocking and rolling here tonight, live. This is Cobra Kai
contact.
Racing.
Oh, now we got a wreck.
Big one too. The 9 car involved. Was the 12? Was the 51 involved too?
51 took the worst of that. He's back there now, riding in that, I'd say 8th, 9th spot. Now he was the worst one. He took the worst of it.
We stay green. Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened up front there. If it was, I don't know if it was like you were talking a little bit, maybe a server deal, but I seen the contact between the 12 and the 51, and it kind of sent them in a tailspin a little bit there. He collected a couple cars, but they all seemed to straighten out right away. As we look like we got our first taker on pit road, the number 9 is Sharp. We come down pit road here for his last final time.
Yeah, so we only need one pit stop, so we'll see them come down here to take it down. There's the 2, the 12 is coming down pit road now too, as they show indications of coming down. Whether they come down, that is a good question. Yep, it looks like the 4 car is the race leader, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The 4, the 6, and the 19. Long live the sauce. Maybe the sauce was cooking, and we had to wait. And now he's done cooking, and now he moves his way up to the 3rd position here tonight. Long live the sauce in 3rd. Running the laps down here at Charlotte. The 4 car with the lead, the 6 in 2nd. 3rd right now is the 19. Long live the sauce. Oof. With 18 laps when we come to the checker here, we come to the white flag. I'm sorry. Start-finish line. All right, 6 car with the lead.
Yep, 4, and I believe Robbie hit pit road.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. So your 6 car is your leader with the number 19 there running around in 2nd.
Long live the sauce. His sauce was cooking. But it looks like these guys are going to come down pit road here when they come out of 4. There's the 6. There's the 19.
Yep. The number 20.
There's the
drunk
20 as well.
Yep. So unfortunately for Wasted there, that number 42, yeah, he is officially retired from the race too tonight. So that puts 3 down, I believe, on pit road. That unfortunately their night will not end well for them.
Nope, that's sad. Especially at championship night as well. 24 car out and coming out of pit road, he's gonna be in 9th place right now. 18 looks like he's done. Yep, he was done already.
So yeah, riding around here with Robbie. Riding around with Robbie, he's got a mirror full of that 12 car now. So
yeah, I got the fresher tyres, so the smart thing would be to sit in my draft.
16 laps when we come to the whoever's in lead. I think it's the 9.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think I lost it. I don't. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be sharp. I think.
15 laps remaining here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's Cobra Kai Racing, the E Racing Series, in action tonight. Championship night at Charlotte.
It's the 4, Blakey. He's our race leader.
All right, so there we go. We got the confirm. Had to wait around to get that, but once we did, we're good to go. Here is Blake T. He's got the race lead here, driving the Jimmy John's machine. His car was fast all night. We're coming down with, less than 14 laps coming down here to end the night here for these guys. And throughout the field, it's pretty good racing here tonight. Only a couple of cautions. Maybe one big caution should have came out the last time, but we've seen some green flag pit stops here tonight a couple times.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the 51 is in junction with the number 12 here to see if how this possibly could pan out here for our championship guys.
Yeah, it's definitely about the championship. We'll crown a winner tonight. Most definitely.
Looks like I got Mike here. Big Jim at.
Checking out the Travis's son feed. He's driving in that 9th position right now. And what's cool about him, he's doing cockpit version. So he's showing you what you need to do when you're driving. And in iRacing, that's the only view that you're going to see is cockpit racing. So there's no of this bar chase stuff, and you're going to have to race the cockpit. So it's going to make things a lot harder on drivers. So we got 11 laps to go as we're trying to confirm where the 12 and the 51 are at right now.
So the 12 car is running, I believe, what? Robbie, what position you running?
Cool.
4th, so Mike is running in the 5th spot, and I believe Big Jim would be running 7th. There's a car in between him and Gator Mike, so a little bit of a gap, but that's, I believe, the layout right now. Yeah, it's the number 2 of Calvin. That 2 is the car that's in between those two. So it'll be interesting here to see if Big Jim can run them guys down.
So on board now with the Mike machine there. He's driving that Pennzoil 12 car as he's got Robbie Racing right in front of him. But there is a big gap between the 12 car and then the other car behind the 12 car. So really big, significant gap, which could be closed. Take a look at the 51 now as he's... Yeah, well, I don't even see the yellow car in action. So he's pretty far away. So it looks like the advantage goes to the 12 machine right now.
Yeah, as we sit right now, yeah. So they're just going down the backstretch right now, and I believe Big Jim is... Let's see, they're going in the 3 and
Big
4
Jim
right
just got out of turn 4.
Okay, yep, I'm looking at the track backwards, yep.
And the 12 car is on his way into turn 1 right now. So there is your championship, potentially, if the race would end right now. It would be GTR Mike. Back-to-back, too. Back-to-back championships on the line for the 12 machine tonight. As laps are starting to count down here at Charlotte for the Cobra Kai E-Racing Series finale championship race. 300 grueling miles tonight, 4 stages. It's been about over an hour and 40 minutes we've been on the air here tonight for this race here. So it's pretty long with 6 laps to go once the 12 hits the start-finish line. And there they go. Robbie Racing now is right in front of the 12 machine. Race leader has checked out, folks. This is where you want to, Oh, he almost just lost it, too. But, yeah, the race leader doesn't want to see a caution come out. The Mike doesn't want to see a caution out. But Big Jim, he's looking for a caution. Now we're going to go around the field. Here's Drunk Fest 17. There's the 4 machine. He was pretty fast tonight. He's being hunted down by Long Live the Sauce. And Long Live the Sauce gets in there because the 4 car lost it. And he lost power.
Yeah, he
there.
got a little help from the 19 on that one. So now he spins out in front now.
Oh, big crash. 37 crashes.
Chase
with
is
the,
out.
Oh, my God. The 4 car goes flying. And we're going to have a caution, it looks like.
You're so stupid. I don't know why you do stuff like that, mate.
4 laps to go, and we're going to have a caution. It looks like Robbie Racing got hit in the back as well.
Oh my, this is
by Travis C. Son. Oh man.
Not too sure
So
what
we might
happened
have
there.
a
I seen the number 4. He kind of made contact there with the 19. He got a little out of shape, but I'm not too sure why he came up in front there, right? And made contact there with the 37.
Oh,
there.
brother.
We're going to have to address that after the race. I don't know if it was something intentional or what was
So,
going on there.
yeah, hopefully somebody could submit that in. We're going to go double stack re-rack. It's going to be, guys, a green-white checkered here tonight.
Green right checker, and we got the 12 and the 51 there on that bottom lane. So they're following that number 6, which is Mike G, your race leader right now. So it's going to be interesting here.
Here we go. It's the 6 car out in front, the 12 car right behind him, doing the blimpy cam here right now, as we've got the 6 and the 12 and the 51 now. 51 getting the better, almost the better advantage. Oh, the 2 car just went in and hit the 51. The 19's around. The 88 is around too. Big crash. We're staying green, it looks like.
Oh, 51 just hit the apron and spun out.
Oh, no. So, that might end it. What a way to end this race. There's no indication of a caution, but it looks like they're... Nope, that's it. Oh. No.
After
all that, what a race.
Ends under caution.
And it comes down to that, and I don't know what happened or what's got to be reviewed or, oh man, just sad situation here. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
I'm not too
So
sure how to assess that whole deal there coming up, but we're gonna have to take a look at that. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not gonna sit there and point fingers about anything being on purpose, but
I don't.
The Blanky T thing is one thing. I mean, actually, Big Jim didn't really gain anything by that. I truly believe. I think he just hit. He might have been just racing hard, and he clipped the apron there, what sent him for a spin. So.
Yeah. So.
But we'll see what guys join in. I'm sure, for sure, we'll get Gator Mike in here since he won it. These guys, all the top 3 plus him, should be all in the party, and they should know the routine. So just a matter of see if they actually want to join or not.
Yeah, and your first name again?
Mine, Keith.
Keith. What a way to end that race. I couldn't even tell you who actually won. That was just a mess.
Safe to
I think the 9 car won.
I believe the 9 car, I think, held on to win. And I'm not sure who would have took who. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't know who the top 3 was. Mike just joined. Mike G just joined. He might be able to help us out with that since we had the camera back there
And
on the 12.
I think Mike finished third.
Which Mike?
Mike G. Mike, you.
I won the race.
You won it. Okay. Sorry, like I said, we were kind of focused on that 12 and that 51 car back there, but okay. Well, we'll start with you then, Mike G. What the heck? You had a strong second place run at your Xfinity race, and here tonight in the Cup race, you come and pull out the victory. Congratulations, man, on championship night. I know, other than getting that W, a successful night for you tonight. What are your thoughts?
It was a pretty clean race till the end. It was Sharp had the best car, but win's a win.
Right, and that's what you got to do. Sometimes just a win's a win. And yeah, unfortunately, you had to come down to that at the end a little bit after seeing such a great battles out there all race long. But yeah, what do you do? I mean, it was an exciting race. Like I said, it was a clean race all the way up to the end. I know it was going to get aggressive because it is championship night, and the guys are going to lay it out on the line. But yeah, Bill, you got anything for Mike?
Yeah, well, congratulations on your win and the championship as well. Back to back, from what I hear, right?
Nope,
yes,
wrong
sir.
Mike. Mike G. We got Mike G here.
Oh, Mike G. I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry. I'm just a little messed up here tonight after that finish there because I didn't get the final result. So it's my bad. So, congratulations on your win, man. And any thoughts or what do you think about what's coming up for you racing wise?
It was, like I said, it was a fun season, fun race. Looking forward to next season. Had a good car. Glad to get the win. Wish the championship too could have been able to duke it out a little better, but I hate to be in the middle of that. But it's win's a win, like I said.
There you go. Well, congratulations on your win here tonight. And yeah, man, have yourself a good night. That's it for me. Anything on anything else for Keith?
Yeah, I just, Mike G, like I say every week, I told you before, I appreciate you guys showing up week in and week out, and you guys always everybody pretty much puts on a hell of a show every week, and again, just want to congratulate you again, and you had a good night of racing here, both Xfinity and Cup, and just want you to look forward to seeing you back next season when we crank her up here in about 2 to 3 weeks, and yeah, we'll look forward to hearing from you more.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
You bet. So I believe, I don't know if we got anybody else, and I think Gator Mike is in though.
Nothing from the champion, huh?
GTR Mike, you there?
I'm here, boys. I'm here.
Hey, all I could say is congratulations, my man, back-to-back champion. It was a battle there. I know you started out kind of slow. You had a couple of unfortunate events there. You worked your way back up to the front. Got a little racy there at the end, but it is kind of what it is. I'm not sure exactly all what was happening out there. We kind of were camera between you and Jim and back to the leaders. So, but yeah, Mike, you got to feel you got to feel good. I mean, like I said, you're back-to-back champion here in Cobra.
I got mixed emotions. Obviously, I enjoy being able to repeat my title, but making contact there with Jim late in the going was not something that I'm proud of. Got a little light coming through the dog leg there and going into one and hit him, so sent him down on the apron, took out Sharp, and I felt bad about that, so I backed off, and I let Jim get right back up to me before pit stops there, and then made the pit stops, and I was cruising about 2.5 seconds over Jim, and then I guess something happened with the leaders and brought the caution out, and then obviously green, white checker, things are going to get wild, and Jim got caught up with something behind me. I had to throw a block on him going down the back straightaway, but I had the momentum and cleared him, and then something happened with him behind me, and I don't know what happened there, but kind of mixed emotions. we went back and forth for a very long time. It was good racing there, and he had a chance there at the end on that final restart, and didn't work out. So
this is Billy Martin and oh, good.
I want to give props to Jim. He's been dominant all season long, and he deserved it more than I did, to be honest. And I mean, it goes under my accolades, but I wish it had ended just a little bit differently.
Yeah, this is Billy Martin in the booth. This is the first time that I've seen you guys race here, Cobra Kai racing here. This is my first, not say broadcast, but first time that I'm ever seeing you guys. Tonight the racing was great until the last two laps. I don't even know what happened because I don't know, we missed it. I don't know. It was just a crazy ending to it, and sad because you guys were running side by side, and then just the chaos with the green-white checkered. But for you as a race driver, I mean, the 51 was pretty much, he was up there, and you had to fight your way up there. And, you know, you had to make the adjustments, and just walk me through that a little bit. You know, like, you started in the back, and then you made your way to the front, and then next thing you know that you were pretty up there, except for that one time where you slid back, and then we saw you drop and go, oh, this could be a problem, but you came right back up.
Yeah, the first, 3 stages of that race, I was just kind of cruising around. Didn't really have much track position. Got up front once, and then went right straight to the back, and I was just kind of cruising around. It was a lot less stressful for me than last season because last season I was going for my first ever league championship, so I was really stressed out and felt a lot of pressure. But this season I really had zero pressure tonight. I was just going to go out there, and whatever happened. If I didn't win the title, I mean, so be it. I wasn't going to be upset by it. And if I did, then awesome, cool. So like I said, it's bittersweet. Jim's one of my good buddies. I've been racing him for a long time, and I didn't want that contact to happen, but I still feel like we both had a fair shot in the end. So I'll take number 2, I guess.
Right. So yeah. Well, go ahead, Bill.
Do you have any shout-outs or anything that you would like to shout out to, or anything like that? Or
yeah, I got a few here. I want to go ahead. I want to shout out the Cobra Kai series. It usually puts on some pretty good racing. Cup series, Xfinity series, Truck series, and I've been here for a couple seasons now since it started, and feels like home. So I want to shout them out. All the admins for putting it on. The drivers, I know I'm not the most popular driver out there on the track. So, I mean, just over the course of the season, just shout out to everybody for doing their best and going out there each week and trying to put on a good show for everybody and trying to have a little bit of fun. Want to shout out Mike G for winning the race. He's been on a roll. If he was in the playoffs, man, he would have been a tough out there. He's won the last 2 races to close the season. So, I mean, I want to shout him out. Congratulations to him. It's always fun racing him. And congrats to Trunk Fest for winning the Xfinity title tonight. And looking forward to trucks on Sunday. So I'll be back next season. And looking forward to that as well. So I guess for one final time here in the 12 car, I'll give you a big old GTR, baby. Let's go.
For sure, Mike. Yeah, always, like I said, it's been always a pleasure having you around. Like you said, I know it's so much saying you're not the most popular driver out there, but you know what? It's personality is what make this league go around and around. So, like I said, I just wanted a big congratulations to you, buddy. Nevertheless, you are season 2, the Cup champion here for Cobra E Racing Series. So, just again, big hell yeah, and congratulations, bud.
Thanks, sir.
Well, I think, Bill, that's all we're going to get in the booth here tonight. We had our race winner and our champion. So with that, if you got any final thoughts, we can close this thing out.
No, that's it for me. I always end it this way. Thank you again for watching. For those of you who are watching all over Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, Cobra Kai Network Racing as well. Thoughts and prayers throughout the people that, like I said, and the people that are suffering in the Ukraine as well. If you could donate, please donate to the redcross.com. 100% of your proceeds goes to those victims. So if you donate $100 goes to them, or 50 or 10 or whatever it is you want to spare. That'd be great. If you can't do it that way, then please donate blood. Everybody needs blood. Go to your blood bank and donate blood. And thoughts and prayers out to the family of need, anyone who's suffering or family suffering or sick. Please, may God bless you for recovery. And last thing is Taylor Hawks. I mean, one of the great drummers in my time here. Foo Fighters, same age as me, and it's just sad to see him die at the age of 50 this past week. So that's it for me, and I would like to make another one little special request. Special thanks to Aquatati for letting me be a broadcaster here. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much, Keith.
Yeah, you bet. And like I said, just a quick shout out to you, buddy. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll have a few more races here coming back here in about 3 weeks if it works out with your schedule, Bill. And look forward to maybe working with you again. But for sure, with that, we're gonna call it a night. I just wanted to let everybody know, like I said, Cobra is going to be back in the next, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks. Details will follow. I'm sure you'll see it either on our Facebook page or in our, most likely anybody out there watching the Facebook page. Otherwise, messenger chats are, we also on Discord. Look for updates here as we wind up our season 3 as we plan on in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So with that, we're going to say adios for now. Everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend, and take care, everybody. Peace out.